Hi lovers, let's make a round buba together. The first thing you should know about making buba is that the shoulder doesn't start where our normal shoulder starts from when you're making a top or a blouse or a shirt and all those kind of outfits. So you have to add about 3 to 4 inches to your normal shoulder measurement. And you also keep this in mind when you want to cut your sleeve, because you're going to deduct whatever you had to that shoulder measurement from your normal sleeve measurement. So I folded the fabric into 4 because it's not going to have a joint together shoulder. So after folding it into 4, I measured the length of the blouse. The length of the buba, and from there I went out by the shoulder measurement that I want to use. After that, I cut out the neck width and the neck depth that I want to use. In this case, I used 3.5 by 4 inches. Just look at what I'm doing. It's a very simple outfit to make. So after that, I reconfirmed the length of the buba top that I want. Then after that, I cut it out. Another thing you should know and keep in mind is that the down part of a buba top is always slitted. And that is just to give the top an ease so that it can be easy to wear anytime you want to wear it. And in this case, I used about 5 inches for this slit. So I measured that and I notched it. And here is me cutting out the neckline. So if you followed the process, this is what your buba should be looking like. This is one of the tricky parts of making a buba. When you want to cut the sleeve of a buba, you cut it straight. It is not the normal way that we cut sleeve, where you draw something like a hairs, calculating the armhole and every other thing. But keep in mind, what to determine the measurement of the armhole that you want to use for your sleeve is what you have used or what you have decided to use on the buba itself. You may not get what I'm trying to say right now, but just watch what I'm doing. You're going to get it. So I've gone to cut out the fabric for Euro off camera, and that is just simple. It depends on how you want it. In this case, I wanted a short Euro, or my client wanted a short Euro. So you measure the length you want, and as for the width, what I do is I multiply the hip measurement by 2 and I add 11 inches to it, and that has always worked for me. Now we are back to the buba. The first thing I want to do is to pipe the neck of the buba, so I'm using a bias tape to pipe it. In a case where you don't have a bias tape, you can use the fabric itself as a bias tape. So this is what it looks like after piping it. The next thing I went ahead to do was to hem the sleeve, and after doing that, I stitched the side of the sleeve together. Just watch what I'm doing. I did the same for the second sleeve as well. So after doing all of that, I measured what I have, because that is going to serve as the armhole that I'm going to use on the buba as well. So after measuring it, I went ahead to measure it on the buba as well, because that's going to serve as my armhole measurement. Then I notched it. I went to the second side of the buba and I did the same. After giving it a notch, I had to stitch it together. So note where I'm starting my stitching from. I'm stitching from the first notch. That is the 5 inches that were left for the slit by the side of the buba, to the second notch, which is the armhole measurement that I have decided to use for this buba. So after doing that on the first side, I went ahead to do the same for the second side. The only way you can understand what I'm doing is to watch closely. Just watch what I'm doing. It's a very simple outfit to make. So after all of that, it's time to attach our sleeve to the buba. Just watch closely. Look at what I'm doing. Do not make mistake here. So you're going to pass the sleeve from the neck area to where the sleeve is supposed to be. Then you join it together. So this is the whole thing. I'm gonna have to join the second area, the second sleeve. Then I ironed it. Then I went ahead to attach a rope to the Euro, and this is how everything is looking. Very neat and very classy. So you're going to see it, how it looks on the mannequin. It's actually a very simple outfit. You just need to take your time. And here is how it looks on the mannequin. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Oluwatosin Farombi. Thank you. Bye.